For millions of people around the globe, joint pain is an unwelcome companion that affects daily routines, physical activity, and overall quality of life. Whether caused by age, overuse, injury, or chronic conditions like arthritis, joint pain can be debilitating. But what if you could take active steps every single day, through the foods you eat, to help ease that pain, soothe inflammation, and support joint health for the long term? Nature, through its vibrant pantry of superfoods, offers powerful nutrients that can help quell aching joints, increase flexibility, and enhance your ability to move with comfort again. Imagine waking up in the morning, getting out of bed, and standing with ease. Free from the stiffness that usually plagues the start of your day. This dream becomes more attainable when you start harnessing the healing power of superfoods. Superfoods aren't merely trendy health buzzwords. They're foods that pack an extraordinary amount of nutritional benefit per serving, often brimming with antioxidants, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals. When you deliberately include these foods in your diet, you give your body the building blocks and arsenal it needs to combat inflammation, repair joint tissue, and promote mobility. It's not about a radical overhaul overnight. Instead, the path to pain relief starts with small, mindful changes to your meals, a gradual introduction of these potent superfoods to your plate that will help protect your joints day after day. Let's delve into the science behind joint pain, then reveal which superfoods provide lasting, natural relief, and how you can start incorporating them into your daily life. Joint pain often stems from inflammation, a protective response by your immune system gone awry, causing swelling, pain, and stiffness in tissues and joints. While acute inflammation is a normal, even essential part of healing, chronic inflammation is harmful and leads to tissue breakdown and sustained discomfort. Diet can either fuel the fire or calm the storm. Research has revealed that certain foods, particularly those rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds, can help modulate your body's inflammation response, decrease joint swelling, and prevent the degradation of cartilage. Let's begin with one of the most celebrated superfoods in the fight against joint pain: fatty fish. Salmon, mackerel, sardines, and trout are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, namely EPA and DHA, which have powerful anti-inflammatory effects. Regular consumption of fatty fish has been shown to lower levels of inflammatory markers, such as C-reactive protein and interleukin-6. Omega-3s not only reduce stiffness and swelling, but may also help protect cartilage, the crucial tissue that cushions your joints and absorbs shock. For those who don't consume fish, plant sources like flax seeds, chia seeds, hemp seeds, and walnuts offer alpha-linolenic acid, a precursor to these beneficial fats, though with slightly less anti-inflammatory punch. Another stalwart in the realm of joint health is turmeric. This golden spice, frequently used in Indian and Southeast Asian cuisine, contains the potent compound curcumin. Curcumin is renowned for its ability to target multiple inflammatory pathways in the body, effectively reducing inflammatory chemicals and enzymes. Studies have shown that when taken consistently, turmeric can significantly reduce the pain and swelling associated with arthritis and other joint disorders. To boost absorption, pair turmeric with a dash of black pepper, which contains piperine and enhances your body's uptake of curcumin. Next, consider the simple but mighty berry: blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries. These colorful gems are among the best sources of antioxidants called anthocyanins. Anthocyanins combat oxidative stress and inflammation, two key culprits behind joint pain. Berries are also high in vitamin C, a necessary nutrient for the synthesis of collagen. Collagen forms the matrix of cartilage, ligaments, and tendons, making berries a delicious ally in keeping your joints supple and strong. Aim to enjoy a handful of fresh or frozen berries most days if you want to feel the difference. Green tea deserves a special mention as well. This age-old beverage is not only soothing to your soul, but also brimming with polyphenols, notably catechins like epigallocatechin gallate or EGCG. These antioxidants are highly effective at blocking the production of molecules that contribute to joint inflammation and cartilage breakdown. Daily green tea consumption has been linked to improved joint function and lessened pain, making it a smart swap for sugary or caffeinated drinks. One seldom appreciated superfood is the humble extra virgin olive oil, rich in monounsaturated fats and the polyphenol oleocanthal. Olive oil acts as a natural anti-inflammatory agent. In fact, oleocanthal works in a manner similar to ibuprofen by blocking enzymes responsible for inflammation. Regularly incorporating extra virgin olive oil into your cooking or salad dressings provides a tasty, heart-healthy way to ease joint pain and stiffness. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and collard greens are another nutritional goldmine for aching joints. These vegetables are loaded with vitamin C and K, antioxidants, and plant-based compounds that help regulate immune responses and keep inflammation in check. Vitamin K, in particular, contributes to bone and cartilage health and is associated with a lower risk of developing osteoarthritis. Sautéed, blended into smoothies, tossed in salads, or added to soups, greens are versatile and easy to enjoy daily. Nuts and seeds, such as almonds, walnuts, flax seeds, and chia seeds, provide a rich supply of plant-based omega-3s, fiber, and protein. They also deliver minerals like magnesium, selenium, and zinc, which play essential roles in the body's anti-inflammatory processes and tissue repair. Snacking on a small handful of mixed nuts or sprinkling seeds onto your oatmeal or yogurt helps fortify your joints throughout the day. Don't overlook cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, and cauliflower. These veggies contain a compound called sulforaphane, which has been shown to block the formation of enzymes involved in joint deterioration. Regularly eating cruciferous vegetables may help slow cartilage damage and even reduce the progression of arthritis. Ginger, much like turmeric, contains gingerols, compounds with potent anti-inflammatory and analgesic pain-relieving properties. Ginger works by inhibiting the production of pro-inflammatory chemicals called cytokines. It can be added to tea, grated into stir-fries, blended into smoothies, or baked into sweet treats for a warming, spicy kick that calms troubled joints. Garlic is another surprising hero in the world of joint health. This pungent bulb contains diallyl disulfide, a compound that limits inflammatory responses in the body. Garlic has also been linked to a reduction in cartilage-damaging enzymes. Adding raw or roasted garlic to your meals can make a positive impact not just on joint pain, but on whole-body wellness. Sweet potatoes might be best known for their delicious flavor and bright orange color, but they're also a wonderful source of beta-carotene, vitamin C, and fiber. These nutrients work together to curb inflammation, support collagen production, and boost immune function. Roasted, mashed, or baked sweet potatoes are a comfort food that's kind to your joints. Moving to the ocean's greens, sea vegetables like nori, wakame, and kelp offer a powerhouse mix of minerals, notably magnesium, calcium, and iodine, that help regulate inflammation and maintain bone density. Including seaweed in soups or sushi, or sprinkling dried varieties onto salads, is a savory way to fortify your joints. Whole grains such as quinoa, brown rice, steel-cut oats, and barley beat out their refined counterparts by preserving fiber and a suite of anti-inflammatory phytonutrients. Fiber from whole grains feeds the beneficial bacteria in your gut, helping to tamp down inflammation at the source. Instead of choosing white bread, white rice, or standard pasta, opt for their whole grain alternatives to nurture your joints and your digestive system. A discussion on joint health wouldn't be complete without mentioning bone broth, the time-honored soup base made by simmering animal bones and connective tissue for hours, extracting valuable nutrients like collagen, gelatin, glucosamine, and chondroitin. These compounds are the very components your joints need for repair and resilience. Sipping on bone broth or adding it as a base to soups and stews supplies your body with the essential amino acids required to rebuild cartilage and lubricate joints. Citrus fruits such as oranges, lemons, grapefruits, and limes are remarkable for their high vitamin C content. As previously mentioned, vitamin C is crucial for collagen synthesis, which fortifies cartilage and maintain the integrity of joint structures. The antioxidants found in citrus also help neutralize free radicals that can amplify inflammation and accelerate joint damage. Tomatoes bring the potent antioxidant lycopene to your table. Lycopene has been shown to lower inflammatory markers in people with various chronic diseases, including arthritis. Tomatoes can be eaten raw in salads, cooked into sauces, or roasted for a sweet, caramelized flavor. Feel the need for something sweet? Pineapple is not just a tropical delight. It's also rich in bromelain, an enzyme that reduces inflammation and acts as a natural pain reliever. Bromelain is particularly effective for anyone dealing with sports injuries or acute joint discomfort. Enjoying pineapple as a fresh snack, in smoothies, or as a topping for yogurt gives your joints a soothing anti-inflammatory dose. Avocados are another creamy, delicious superfood that provide monounsaturated fats, antioxidants, vitamin E, and plant-based sterols that help soothe achy joints. Evidence suggests that avocado extracts can reduce inflammation and slow cartilage degradation. Adding avocado to toast, salads, or as a dip boosts your intake of joint-supporting nutrients and adds healthy fats to your diet. Peppers, especially brightly colored bell peppers, deserve a special place at the table. They are an excellent source of vitamin C and other antioxidants, which reduce oxidative stress and support collagen production. Additionally, hot peppers like cayenne and chili contain capsaicin, a compound used in topical creams to relieve joint pain and reduce sensitivity to discomfort. Beans and lentils, often regarded as humble staples, contain an exceptional array of nutrients. Plant-based protein, fiber, iron, potassium, and phytonutrients that lower CRP, a marker linked to inflammatory diseases. Swapping animal protein for legumes a few times a week may help decrease inflammation while delivering long-lasting energy for daily activity. Mushrooms, particularly shiitake and maitake, are prized not only for flavor but also for their anti-inflammatory properties and vitamin D content. Vitamin D is essential for calcium absorption and overall bone and joint health. Regular consumption of mushrooms, whether raw, grilled, or sautéed, brings both immune and joint-supporting benefits. Now that you know which powerhouse foods can help conquer joint pain, the next step is to weave them into your everyday eating habits. Start by planning simple swaps. Use extra virgin olive oil instead of butter. Sprinkle chia or flax seeds onto yogurt or salads, and swap white rice for quinoa or brown rice. Make smoothies with leafy greens and berries. Enjoy a handful of nuts as a snack, or create a warming ginger and turmeric tea to sip during the afternoon. When cooking, incorporate a rainbow of fruits and vegetables to maximize the variety of antioxidants you consume. Pack homemade lunches with salmon salad, bean stews, or roasted sweet potatoes. Snack on citrus fruit slices or pineapple chunks, and blend avocado into creamy dressings and dips. While superfoods can make a tremendous difference, remember that overall dietary pattern is crucial. Limit processed foods, added sugars, and unhealthy trans fats. These are known to increase inflammation and aggravate joint issues. Drink plenty of water, as hydration keeps your joints cushioned and helps remove waste products that can contribute to swelling and pain. Consistency is key. The benefits of superfoods build up over time, not just after one meal. Make it a goal to include at least 3 to 5 of these joint-supporting foods per day, rotating through different types to conquer inflammation from multiple angles. As you nurture your body with nature's healing foods, you may find that not only does your joint pain ease, but your overall energy, mood, and vitality improve as well. Of course, it's always wise to consult a healthcare provider, especially if you have any underlying health conditions or are taking medications. Some foods or supplements could interact with prescriptions or affect your specific dietary needs. But for many people, superfoods are a safe, natural, and delicious way to fortify joint health for years to come. If you're ready to say goodbye to joint pain and regain the freedom of easy movement, start incorporating these superfoods into your daily meals. Small, consistent changes can lead to powerful transformations. Your joints work hard for you. Show them some love with the very best that nature has to offer. With every meal, you move one step closer to a future where you wake up, stretch, walk, and live in comfort, strength, and joy.